Hello, how are you? Today I brought a wonderful recipe, low in carbohydrates, fantastic if you're on a low-carb diet to lose weight or to control your blood sugar. This recipe is really delicious. It's perfect for an afternoon snack, for breakfast, and it's also great for those moments when you want a snack, to eat something different at night, a different evening snack, when you don't want to have dinner and want a healthy and nutritious option. You're going to love it. It's really delicious and super easy to make. Stay until the end because you won't want to miss it. If you love easy, quick, and healthy recipes, you're going to love this channel. Take the opportunity to subscribe and remember to turn on the notification bell to receive updates. I have new videos every day and you're going to love them. Let's get started, and remember, ingredients, quantities, and nutritional information are listed in the description. I'm going to start by adding the eggs here to beat them and mix the whites with the yolks. And I'll remind you again that I have videos here on the channel talking about what happens when you eat eggs every day, whether it increases cholesterol and how it affects blood sugar. Remember that eggs will add plenty of protein to our recipe, healthy fats, and will really help with the feeling of fullness. I'm also going to add my white cheese right away. Remember that I have a recipe for white cheese here on the channel, and if you want to substitute it with cottage cheese or fresh ricotta, that will work too. Let me give this a stir to make it more homogeneous, and I'll be right back. Hold on. I'm going to add the baking powder here. I like to put it in right away so we don't get those lumps that are harder to mix in later. Now I'll add my almond flour. If you want to use ground peanuts, that works really well too. And remember, they share many benefits. They're low in carbohydrates, sources of healthy fats, rich in fiber, so it's an excellent addition. To get the right consistency here, I'm going to do the following. I'll add a bit of water. There's no need to use any other type of higher calorie liquid. And it's great to use water here because it's neutral, has no calories, and no carbohydrates. So it will give me the consistency I want without needing to add any other different ingredient. I'm going to add my coconut flour here, and if you want to stop the recipe at this point, you can, because it's already going to be super delicious. What I'm going to add now are ingredients that will help season it and give it a special flavor. But this is the base. Let me know later what you'll add to give it your own flavors. I'm going to add a bit of fresh green onion here, which I like and think works really well. I'll even go ahead and mix everything together now. I'm going to add a bit of chopped olives. I'm using green olives. Remember that olives are also low in carbohydrates and rich in healthy fats. And when you soak them, sliced like this, or even whole in water, it draws out the excess sodium, which makes them even better. And I'm going to add a bit of grated mozzarella here. Let me know later what you're going to add to complement your savory cake. The batter is wonderful, and for baking we have two options. You've been asking me to show the timing, so I'll bake part of it in a conventional gas oven here and part of it in the microwave. I'm going to put it in a small microwave-safe container, precisely to remind you that since the quantity is smaller, it ends up being more practical if you want to make it for breakfast, something quick. This one is going into the microwave, and the rest I'll put here. I've already greased and floured the pan with coconut flour as well, to bake in the oven at 360 degrees. Then I'll show you the difference in texture and, of course, in baking time. Obviously, the one in the microwave will be faster, not just because it's a microwave, but also because there's less batter. But this way, you have a reference for how to do it, and if you want to follow the recipe exactly, make it in several small containers, according to the baking times I'll tell you about in a bit. So I'm going to clean up here a bit, tidy things up, level everything out, and put them into bake. I'll be back soon with them ready to show you. Hang on, I'll be right back. Look, this one was in the traditional oven for 25 minutes, and this one only took 2 minutes. Of course, the difference is mostly in appearance and in time. Tell me which one you'd honestly rather make on a daily basis. I'm going to carefully cut a piece now just so you can really see what it's like inside. It turns out super soft and tender. Make it, you're absolutely going to love it. The smell is truly amazing. Now look at the texture. Make it, you're going to love it, and let me know what kind of filling you'll put in this delicious treat. Remember, there are more recipes for pies, quiches, and savory cakes here on the channel. I'll leave a bunch of low-carb recipes down below, all for you to mix things up in your daily routine. Remember to like the video because it really helps me out, and share it with anyone who might enjoy it or needs it. Let's work together to spread this positive movement. That's what I want here on the channel. Let's give it a try. It's really delicious. Did you notice that I didn't add any salt? That's because you really don't need it. With olives with cheese, tell me if you're going to add salt or not, and what kind of filling you'll use. See you next time. Bye.